Dear students, so today we'll be discussing about Stokes theorem, and it's very easy. Okay, so as you can see in Stokes theorem, there is a simple formula which I pointed with my mouse pointer. Integral of f dot dr, correct, and surface integral of del cross f, correct. Whenever we are having the cross product, it is what determinant. Cross product means you do what determinant first. So always start from the RHS. Always start from the RHS. Then do the LHS. So it will be easy for the verification of Stokes theorem. Okay. Yeah. So coming to this question, verify Stokes theorem for the vector, and they're given the force, correct? Then they're given the boundary also. Yes. So I told you that always start from what? RHS. Double integral del cross f dot n dot ds. So first I find del cross f. F is already given here. Del. Correct? That is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. So all of these things we have to know. The del stand is what gradient. That is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. The first row should be ijk. Second row should be what? Dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Then the force value we'll put. Then determinations, I think everyone should know. So the prerequisite for this is we have to know determinants first. Number two, we have to know integration. Number three, we have to know partial differentiation. That's all. So partial differentiation in the sense, we will not integrate fully in the sense, if it is dou by dou x, then y also will be treated as a constant. We'll only integrate what with respect to x. Clear? So once you do this part, you will be getting one answer. Minus 4y k. Now, this minus 4yk is there, right? Correct? This n cap is nothing but what? dy dz I cap, dz dx j cap. Correct? And I got here what? K. K in the sense, what is there in the K? Dx dy. Correct? Dx dy is there in the K. Yes. So instead of this n cap, I will put what? N cap to ds, I'll put dx dy. Now come back to this. Yes? Yeah. Now how to find the limits? Go back to the question. And we will draw this diagram. So diagram is very important in Stokes theorem. You can see here, x varies from 0 to a, y varies from 0 to b. So 0 to a, correct? That is my x. And 0 to b is what? My y. Correct? The same thing I have to put it down here in the limits. X varies from 0 to a, y varies from 0 to b. So if you're doing y first, then integrate with respect to dy. Correct? Integrate with respect to dy because y. Why I cannot do the integration directly with respect to x? So x will be x is what not there. So it will become minus 4yx, right? Yes. So this minus 4 I'll take it outside and I'll do it with respect to y. So I'll get what? Y square by 2. 0 to b. Now that constant I can try it with what? X respectively. Clear? So this is what? Minus 2b square. Yes. So here 2 and 2 will get cancelled here. This minus 4 and 2 is there, that will be cancelled. So this will be what? Minus 2b square, or else I can take constant. So integral of dx is what? X. Here I cannot find any x term. So integral of dx is x. That's all. Then put the limit and I'll be getting the answer minus 2ab square. Very fast. Once you get this, then do the LHS. Integral of f dot, this line integral. Correct? This line integral in the sense, this line. You can see this line OA plus AB plus BC plus CO. It is in anti-clockwise direction. Fine. It is an anti-clockwise direction. Then we have to find integration of each part. OA. Correct? OA. In along OA, it is x-axis, right? So what is y value? 0. So integral of dy is 0. Correct? Integral of dy is what? 0. So the question here is what? X square plus y square dot dx minus 2xy dy. So wherever I is there, wherever I stands for dx, y stands for dy, k stands for dz. So I just put it. X square integration x cube by 3. 0 to a is the limit a cube by 3. That's all. Simple thing. Upper limit minus lower limit. Then coming to along our AB. Correct? AB, what is my x? X value is what? A. AB, x value is A. So dx is what? 0. Clear? Dx is also 0. So substitute where if dx is 0, then what will happen? Here, this full term is gone. This will become 0. Minus 2xy into dy. So I wanted to pause the video and then do it so that then only if you do it simultaneously, only it will be helpful for you. Okay, you'll be able to understand the process. Then I will do only for dy. Correct? Instead of x, what I'll put? A. So it will become minus 2ay dot dy. You can see here, right? And minus 2a, you can take it outside. And what is y? Integration y square by 2. So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So those steps they are skipped here. That's all. Simple integration we have to do. That's it. Similarly, along BC. If I take BC, we can see only what? B here. BC, what is the line here? B. Correct? So take y is equal to B. So dy is 0. Substitute in above thing. So dy is 0 means what? I can eliminate this full term. This will be 0. Correct? And instead of y square, I'll put what? B. So it will become B square. X square plus B square into dx. This is a to 0. X integration is x cube by 3. B square is a constant, so integral of dx is x. That's all. Then you have to do the upper limit minus lower limit thing and get it. Now coming to the last part, CO. Again, what is my y-axis? What is my x value in the y? 0. So if x is equal to 0, what is dx value? 0. So this full term is gone. That is our last part. You got the point? Yeah? And if that full term is gone, if here also I'll put what? X value is 0. Sorry, here. Anyway, both are same. So this full thing is what? 0. So the answer is 0 for that part. That's it. Without doing anything, and directly write 0. Then if you add everything, I'll get the minus 2ab square that you can check with the RHS. So only remember one thing, do the RHS first, not the LHS. Okay, LHS we might go wrong. RHS, you do it, and whenever there's a del cross F, do that. Meaning of that is curl. Curl means determinant. Del cross F, determinant means first row should be what? I, J, K. Second row should be what? Dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Third row should be what? X, Y, and Z value. Correct? Here we don't have a Z value. That's the reason I'm putting 0. So I hope this will be more than sufficient for you to get full mark in the Stokes theorem. So thank you guys.